Hey there, Immerse and Rovers, this is Miguel, and today we are exploring uptown Puerto Vallarta, some of the beaches around here in the hotel zone, what there is to do, and some of the sights and the flavor of this incredibly colorful Mexican Pacific coast. So join us on this incredible journey as we search for crocodile in mangrove forests, tour some of these amazing beaches, take stunning views of the hotels here in the hotel zone, and look for some of the other sites and landmarks around here that you should visit and add for your very own bucket list here in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Let's go! So I was trying to find the access to the beach, and these two women said by one of the hotels there were two ways of getting there. You could either go through the upscale La Isla with tons of clothing shops and boutiques and stuff like that, or you could walk down this swampy rainwater canal and risk crocodiles. So of course this is the path that I decided to take. Although in all honesty, I was literally about to turn the camera on and say that there's no crocodiles yet, and I just saw the first one right down here. Damn, as soon as I turned the camera around to take film of it, you can see the bubbles where he's moving along down there. He just vanished right in. They really look like logs. I only just saw like the snout, the tops of the eyes. Hopefully it'll surface in a few minutes. I'm trying to track him through the bubbles.
¿Cómo se salió?
Se salió de allá.
¿O anduvo aquí?
Anduvo aquí como a las 4.
Órale.
Bajar con un palo.
Para que se regresara.
Sí, se descolgó. Anduvo hasta allá donde está la sombra. Van a venir mañana a buscar este que se subió. Que ya lo reportamos.
¿Quién me dijo que lo quería rojo? There he is. You guys see him? Right here.
So one of the crocs is right here behind me. It's hard to obviously distinguish him, but I am just so shocked at how much nature lives in this little stretch of land here. Storks, birds of all kinds, waterfowl, iguanas, turtles, crocodiles. It does kind of feel like I'm in a zoo, which Vallarta kind of is. Woo, we made it to the beach, and I am just happy we got out alive. I just still can't get over watching that croc. So the thing was that when I stopped at that little patch of mangroves and I looked out and just trying to like find it somewhere in the middle, and I just looked down and it's right there where I had stopped, only, you know, I mean, I was up on the pavement and it was down in the actual water. So, hey, gives you the chills. So this is Playa del Tule here behind me. As you can see, there are hotels lining the beach all along the shore. And right at the very back here in the distance you can see the faraway Zona Romantica and the downtown Puerto Vallarta. So we're heading uptown, heading north along the shore and exploring this part of the city, which we haven't done in other videos. So far we've seen crocodiles, and now we're exploring the beautiful beaches. So it's getting very Puerto Vallarta very fast here. So kind of the idea I have is to go north along the beach and just kind of see what this other world here in Puerto Vallarta looks like until we start reaching the more luxurious upscale part of Vallarta around the marina and that area, and see what else we can find around there. Hopefully we can find something cool around there. I really haven't done any research at all. Adios, amigo. Adios. I really haven't done any research at all, so I'm just kind of hoping and waiting to be surprised about like how it'll look and just get like a real reaction, first impressions of this part of Puerto Vallarta. One of the things that I like the most about Puerto Vallarta is that there are just so many beaches. They all have like a similar flavor to them, but they're very different from each other. And different beaches will have different amenities. For example, Los Muertos Beach has tons of upscale restaurants. It has the Los Muertos Pier, where you can see, you know, these beautiful golden sunsets. Some of these around here in the hotel zone are slightly more private, since mostly they're used by the people who are staying in the hotels, not like the general public. For example, as in the downtown, like Playa Camarones or Los Muertos Beach. If you want to do like a beach crawl, you totally could. And not only of the ones here in like the hotel zone in Puerto Vallarta or downtown and the Zona Romantica, but a little further beyond. So further to the north you have all these different beach towns and different beaches along the Bay of Banderas. Further south you have other ones. You have Mispaloya, you have Boca de Tomatlan, both beautiful little beach towns and very much accessible from the centro for 10 pesos, you know, something like 50 US cents per trip. So not an expensive day trip to do from the downtown at all. It's pretty blustery out today, so you can actually see all of the sailboats are, well, not all the sailboats, but tons of sailboats are out. Catamarans and sloops just out here taking advantage of the windy day. Otherwise they just end up, you know, zigzagging their way back to the marina. And it takes them ages, although I'm sure that the tourists on them are happy to get a few more hours out of their tour. But look at this beautiful stretch of beach. It's all music and swaying palm trees, wide open spaces, a bit of shelter to protect some of the beaches here. I'm just creating these like little inlets so people can actually swim a little easier. It is the Pacific Ocean after all, so the waters do tend to be a little rougher. But you do see tons of people swimming out today or lounging on the deck chairs and the restaurants inside of their hotels. That's a point in favor of Puerto Vallarta. It's the versatility of where you can stay, what you can do. You can always just get like a local hotel and do like more local things, like go to the market like we showed you in some of our past videos, and go to these smaller beach towns, or you could totally just stay and camp here in these all-inclusive resorts, and you know, just do that too. I mean, we are adventure travelers here, but we don't shame according to what your tastes are. After couch surfing and hustling here for the past week or so, this is a very different world from the Vallarta I've been seeing. Which one would you prefer? This kind of more luxurious, upscale kind of all-inclusive vacations or something a little more local, flavorful, authentic. Let us know in the comments below. And remember to like and subscribe so that one day I might afford to actually stay at one of these places.
Se abrió.
Para que agarre vigor la gente cuando se las coma.
Así es, no, me pone bien cachondo con esto. Yo lo que eres eso.
Sí, pura loquera, ¿verdad? So here in Vallarta you can find oysters right here at the beach. Get your pineapple juice, your tropical fruits in before you head back north to whatever fruits it is that you eat back there. Un saludito acá para el mundo, ¿o qué?
Órale, ahí está, mira.
Saludos.
Acá de Puerto Vallarta.
Vengan a Puerto Vallarta todos.
Ah, chulada.
Qué buena vida. Vallarta has always been popular with two different markets, with the American and Canadians coming south for the winter and the colder months. But Vallarta also enjoys plenty of domestic tourism from here in Mexico. So if you're here in Vallarta, you can have this eclectic mix of people from all over the world and also from Mexico, which if you want to actually meet people from this country while you're here in Mexico, this is a great place to do it, because you know, a lot of your co-guests will certainly be Mexicans, so that's one thing to think about, consider. It's just massive. It's very, very massive hotel. Definitely a far cry from a dorm room. So this whole beach right here on this little sand point right before reaching the marina at the other end, this is Playa Flamingos, one of Puerto Vallarta's most popular beaches, precisely because of its proximity to the hotel zone and all these different resorts. So definitely a place that you should come and check out, especially to get some of that authentic coastal Mexican cuisine that you can get right here from the beach itself. Something else to note about the beaches here, especially here in the hotel zone, is that many of these beaches are actually nesting ground for sea turtles. So when it's sea turtle hatching season, you'll see tons of little markers all around the beach marking where a sea turtle laid its eggs. Mexicans make a big point of protecting the sea turtle population. It's just so quintessentially Mexican, you know, such a beautiful species.
Que tiene esa linda joven que estoy mirando, qué miradita. Esa sí me está matando, qué chulada de mujer. Es tan bonita, qué cuerpo y qué cara, qué ojitos, ojitos que provocan.
Oh my god, these guys, real Mexican rock stars. You know, the people here in Puerto Vallarta, counterintuitively, you would think that places that are so overrun by tourism, gentrification, would be not as friendly as in other places, but the people here in Vallarta are incredibly friendly. And that isn't even considering that it's a major tourism hotspot. You know how people will just turn bitter when, you know, by tourists, you know, just kind of like, ugh, just, you know, get away. But no, people are like so friendly. That's something that has really surprised me here. Just everyone, everybody from the taco people to the musicians to everyone. Ooh. Dead pufferfish. You do not want to be stumbling through the beach by night and step on one of those. I guarantee you. Está limpiando las ostras.
Es ostiones frescos. Del mar al paladar.
El mar al paladar directito. ¿Lo acaba de pescar usted aquí?
No, este lo compro ahorita.
Ya.
Lo compro.
¿Puedo agarrarlo? Algunas.
Sí. Esta es opción de Estela.
¿Viene de aquí del Salado?
No, ese viene de Boca de Camichín.
Aquí cerquita.
Está como a 5
No se preocupe.
Está como a 5 horas de aquí. Y esa es la pata de mula. Esa que agarró ahorita es pata de mula.
Aquí prepara y se la lleva aquí para vender para el turista.
Sí.
¿Y qué tal la venta ahorita?
Pues está tranquilo.
Puerto Vallarta is such a lively city. You just never know what nook you're gonna find something interesting to do or see or somebody interesting to meet, you know? So yeah, come on down here. I hope you guys can come here to Puerto Vallarta and explore everything that this city has to offer. Everything from beaches to tours of the ocean, scuba diving, whale watching, deep sea fishing, sunset views. It has a little bit of everything to offer everyone, everything from the budget backpacker all the way up to the luxury traveler. So do me a special favor, like this video, subscribe to our channel. It keeps us growing. Become a part of our crew, our growing community of ramblers and rovers just like you. And until our next adventures, adios amigos. Keep on rambling and roving. Stay safe.